Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Konno Yuuki from Sword Art Online. So on landscape orientation page, use a pencil, hit pause if we go too fast, right? So we're going to start with the eyes, center point just about here, up over to the right hand side. Right, so big anime eyes, right? So you go up, diagonal, then just bring it across, like so. Then you go diagonal down, and then you sort of hook it in, right? Like that. So a lot of angles, right? And you just thicken up the eyes. Thicken up this eyelid line, right? Here. And then it gets kind of thinner as you go over here. Right, like that, and there might be like a point just coming off here, and maybe like here as well. Like so. Okay, so bottom eyelid line is just like a sort of a curved line just down here, and then the iris goes big down to there. So they're not circular eyes, they're like exaggerated eyes, right? And then pupil inside, along, like so. And then there's a load of shines, like a load of highlights in the eyes. So it is important to draw these to get them sort of in, because it kind of makes the eyes pop, stand out a little bit more, okay? If you didn't want to draw them in, you know, you can do it with Tipex or Whitehouse or whatever the equivalent is in your country. So then over, so we can fit an eye in between as far as I know. So I think we're roughly in proportion, maybe. Fit an eye in between the two eyes. Just about. They're pretty big eyes, so it's pretty close. So you just go diagonal up. And I think her head's a little bit tilted in this drawing. So it could be not perfectly horizontal, but if you wanted to do it horizontal, you could. I'll just copy the image. And then we go down this way. And go back that way, and then the hook into there, and then we just add extra weight to this. These are just like eyelash sort of lines, like so. And then the bottom eyelid, just here. And then iris, like so. So we're definitely at an angle now, see? But if you want to do it straight, you know, feel free. Pupil, just there. Try and roughly get them the same size. Like so, and then we'll add some of those shines, those highlights in the eye. You don't have to draw them in, you can color them in if you don't want to put black line around them. And then her nose. So simple sort of nose, just like a tiny little thing like that. And then her mouth, two lines. So it's like a classic sort of smile line, like an exaggerated sort of smile line, but there's a gap in between them. Like so, okay? And little like extra circular shape at the ends. See that? Right, so then her chin. So real pointy chin, just here. Like so. Right, so in terms of proportion of things, the eyes are so big, you're not really in any sort of standard proportion. So like top of the eye to nose maybe is about the same as nose to chin. See, the top eyelid to maybe the bottom of the nose is about the same as here to here, roughly. You know, bottom of the nose area, right? So here is about halfway between top eyelid and chin, roughly, okay? But again, the eyes are so big, our proportions aren't really standard. So here to here, about the same as here to here. And then bottom of the nose, or the nose area to the mouth, is about the same as mouth to chin. So here to here, about the same as there to there, roughly. And then the jaw comes up the side, like that. And then we go curve around for her jaw, just here. Okay. Right, so then we got like lots of hair and fringes and stuff. So we'll go up to the center of her head, to her forehead. So she's got like a V just here, right? Okay, so eyes to chin is about the same as eyes to top of the forehead, right? So her eyes are about halfway between her forehead and her chin. Again, we're not in standard human proportion, but just for this character, right? So here to here, roughly about the same as here to here. Just so you don't make her forehead too big. And then, so there's hair spikes and stuff that come out all around that, right? So up and then down, right? This is her fringe, comes down this side. Fringe comes down the other side, like so. And then we'll bring it back to there. And then we keep going. Another one here. Another one there. Like so, and then a couple more on this side. So we go up, back in, down, back up, to there. And then we can add our eyebrows, what we can see of our eyebrows, and sort of eyelid lines in between, right? So we've got like some eyelid lines just here. And then our eyebrows will be, say, roughly here. So it comes across, down that side. And then comes across, down, there. Okay, so then up here we got a headband on, so, and like some more hair and stuff, lots of hair. Alright, so more hair comes out here, and then comes down the side of her face, frames in her face here. Okay, and do the same thing kind of over here, so comes up, down. Alright, like so, and then this kind of spikes back up here, spike back up there. Alright, so then this curves across, like that. And then our headband comes across here as well, like so. And we got like yellow lines in here. Like so. Right, so then more hair. So we go up, down, and then it kind of sticks out. So we go up, down, And then it kind of sticks out here and then down, really long this time. Crazy long. And then it goes up to there. One. Just about chin level, and then we have another spike here. So hair like this can be difficult enough, you know, because it's so sort of symmetrical and sort of smooth. So take your time. So this sticks out and then goes down. And she actually has one hair spike sticking out here. I think there's one on the other side as well, but it's just drawn differently on this side. Back up. There, and then the other one here, back up to there. Right, and then I guess there should be another one sticking out that side. Right. And then she has one that goes right up the middle, goes off the top of my page, and then top of her head, just there. Okay. So then her neck, right? So her neck, real skinny sort of neck here, comes down from her, close to her chin. And then she's got like armor coming across her chest here. Very particular sort of shape. Her trapezius and shoulder comes out this way. And on the other side, it's underneath armor, but the shoulder will come out like here. And the shoulder will come out here. And then we got like an extra line just underneath this armor. Like so. And then, so this armor comes down her body and her torso, just there. And more lines there. So out here, out there. Goes back, down. This is the other side of her body now. So here, and then goes that way. And then we have extra sort of edge line on it. You're just going out and around, tracing sort of the outer edge of the armor. Just there. Right, so then her chest armor has a line on it like so. And then her sleeves, right? So her sleeves come out to there. And then this goes in to our armor here. And then we can see our armpit just there. Then the outside of our sleeve here, it kind of complicates sleeves. This comes out here. Then another line down that way. Goes across. And then back to there. Right, so her sleeve kind of bulges out here. And goes back down. And then her arm goes off that way. And then there's like all patterns inside here. So we have what looks like a cross. That, and then a red stripe going in that way. Red stripe going in that way. Yellow stripe going off here. Up. across to there. Then that line goes down there. Then she has some clothing with some yellow stripes on it going that way. Clothing going down there, just the side of her chest and armpit here. And some more lines. For her clothing there, and then she has a collar on. So that goes across, down, back up, across. Red section. Like that. And her sleeve on the other side is kind of like that one. So goes out, down, bulges out, back in. And then we've got like a cross again. I was going to say star, but it's like a cross. There, and then we have that red stripe comes in towards her armor. Then we have a yellow section here, and then this goes in, boop, yellow, like so. Okay, right, so she's got more hair, so we can kind of see an ear sticking out here. She's got like elf-like sort of ears, and you can just see a little bit of it going back in under there and under here, and maybe a little bit sticking out up here. I'm not quite sure, maybe a little bit. There, and then more hair, so real long sort of hair comes down behind this ear. Like that, and maybe another sort of hair spike sticking out there, back in, so texture line, hair, and she's got a bow on, it seems, at the back of her head. There's a lot to this character, a lot more than I thought now, so take your time. Thought this was going to be easy. And then this comes up to there, and then another one here. Right, so then more hair coming out from behind her ear up here, so there, sticks out like so. Same sort of thing again. This goes long down that way. And some hairlines and texture lines and things just there. Okay, but I think I'll leave it there. That is how to draw Konno Yuuki from Sword Art Online. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.